Hey, Julia Barzyk here from Wise Investigator. So, if you're a university researcher looking to get funded, you may be asking yourself if you should be submitting more proposals. And by submitting more proposals, that also means you should be writing more proposals. So, should you be writing and submitting more proposals than you are currently? Well, my short answer to that would be no, not without taking some extra steps. So, of course, I can't give personalized advice through a video like this because I don't know for the people who are watching how many proposals you submitted last year, how many proposals you plan to submit this year. It very well could be that, yes, you should be submitting more. But the general advice I can give is that if you are struggling to get funded, only writing more proposals may not necessarily have the positive impact that you're looking for. So, writing these proposals and putting them together for submission and all the work that goes into that process as well, for those in your university who are supporting you in doing this, is a huge number of hours, right? So, it absolutely could be worth it to put those hours in, but not before you do some of the more uncomfortable work, which involves reaching out to the people who are in charge of these programs you're submitting to, gathering more information, and having conversations. Now, this is hard. I have heard from people very recently about struggles they're having, this very week in getting replies from these program officers. But I promise you, they do reply. You can get them to reply. There are strategies you can use to get these responses. And it's really your responsibility to make these conversations happen. And I know that it can be frustrating. So to avoid these seem to be intimidating situations, awkward situations, difficult situations that involve really putting yourself out there, it could seem more psychologically safe to just sit behind the computer and write more proposals. But I shouldn't even say just sit behind the computer and write proposals, because that is a huge amount of work. That is not easy. So that's not a just. But even though it's such a huge amount of work, it could be a little bit more psychologically comfortable. So there is not a quick and easy answer, one size fits all answer to should you be writing and submitting more proposals. But I would say that it's safe to say, no, you should not, without doing some important work that's actually not part of the proposal writing process.